Hey guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome to another challenge. Okay, now this challenge was created by no other than the Big Belly Bob himself and Miss Shan. Now this breakfast is called the Big Belly Breakfast. Y'all know I be messing stuff up, hold on. Yes, the Big Belly Breakfast Challenge. So for my Big Belly Breakfast Challenge, I got something that Daddy Rome like. Daddy Rome, every time he goes to certain restaurants, when we're getting breakfast, he always get a steak. So I did a T-bone steak, some breakfast rice, and some mixed fruit. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what I got. This is the fruit. And I don't want to drop my food. And this is the steak and the breakfast rice. And then I have me a little mimosa right here. And I also have me some water and some A1. Okay, so I want to thank you so much, Big Belly Bob, for creating this challenge and challenging me to do it. Big Belly Bob is the creator of the One Big Happy Family. And he's just gotten a lot of YouTubers together to show support for one another and just, you know, be like a YouTube family. So, for my fruit, I have watermelon, I have cotton candy grapes, I have strawberries, honeydew, and some fat blueberries, y'all. Fat blueberries. And they're so sweet. Oh my God. So, I took y'all a picture. I can't remember if I took a picture of the steak. But I know I took a picture of the rice when I was cooking it. And I don't know what I did if I took a picture of the fruit or not. But everybody know how to cut up fruit and put fruit on there. So I'm also going to be answering my poll question in this video. My poll question was, why do you think women in the 60s, 70s, and 80s were... What was that noise? Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me turn off my notifications so y'all don't get that. Vroom. And I'm going to go to my poll question to make sure I'm reading it right what I put. I'm going to read it directly from off here so y'all can hear it word for word. Why do you think infidelity, which is cheating, was more accepted back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s versus the 2000s? And I put, what do you think changed the women's look/mindset on cheating in the 2000s versus back in the day? Please write some of your answers in the comment section below after voting. Okay, so Shara was the only person that actually wrote in, but I got 25 people that cast their votes. And he wrote, it was actually a combination of the last two. So, and believe it or not, as of right now, it's 44 and 44 with them two. And then 8% wrote the woman just didn't care. And then 4% wrote the woman thought that they couldn't do any better. Right? So I thought that's a very interesting question, right? I want to see what some of my viewers think. Now, I may offend some people, and if I do, I'm sorry. I'm saying that out front. Before I even start with my, I wrote something on each one, y'all. And you can never say all women, because nobody's ever going to have the same situation in their household. So I'm basically going to give my opinion. So for the first one, the women just didn't care. Okay, so what I have, y'all know I write everything down because I be forgetting what I think that they did care, but back then They didn't know what else to do. So what I'm saying by that is, back then, that's all the women knew. All they knew how to do was be a wife. That's all they knew. They didn't, to me, it was like, he's cheating. What am I going to do about it, you know? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, y'all. The second one. The women thought that they just couldn't do any better. Part of that is true. The reason why I say part of that is true is because most women back in the day, they thought that the man had all of the brains. And they thought that the man was the only one that was the breadwinner. That just was the mindset back in the day. It was. The only women that they had in the 60s, 70s, and 80s that would just go out there and, no, it wasn't too many of them at all. Now, I love those grapes. The third one was the women thought that their job was to take care of the kids in the household. I picked that. I truly believe that that is why women put up with a lot of things back in the day. They thought that their job was to take care of the kids and take care of the husband, and they just put up with so much more because their main focus was to just take care of the kids and take care of their husband, and they didn't care about the rest. As long as their kids were taken care of and their husband's needs was met, they didn't care. I really think that. But also, in my opinion, they had better moms back then. Now, I'm not knocking nobody today. At all. I'm not knocking nobody. Because, guess what? Miss Roman did it all. You hear me? If it wasn't for the pandemic, Miss Roman still be out there doing her own. I love making my own. But see, now, in the 2000s, women know that they can get an education. They know that they can be the breadwinner. They don't need the man for that. Back in the day, most men, their job was to pay the bills. That was the only job they had. That woman had that job of cooking and cleaning and pleasing him, knowing that he going out doing dirty stuff. Their job was hard. It really was. So I'm not knocking them for that. It's just that they just put up with a lot they didn't know. Now that they know, I can get an education. I could buy my own house. I could take care of my kids without you. You go about, I can do it on my own. We have more rights now. Not too many women had high power positions back in the day. Now, women trying to take over the world. We know our worth now. Not saying they didn't know their worth back then, but now we have the rights to get the education and get that position. And we have more laws on our hand now to help us be able to get what we need to be in companies and in life to take care of our own. Oh, wait. They had another option. Wait. What was the other option? Okay, the last option was women thought that it was normal. True. To me, it's true. A lot of women just thought that that was the normal thing. They thought that, yeah, all this fruit. Oh, I ain't said the strawberry yet. Everything is so delicious. I'm not eating that. That's too hard. Except for the strawberries. I like everything else. But to me, that's true. Women thought that it was normal. And they just put up with a lot. I know a lot of people are not going to like this video. But it's not 100% accurate. But it's facts. Women wasn't allowed a lot of things that we're allowed now. And that's what aggravates me about these new moms. They're not, well, a lot of women in general. We have so many opportunities to be so many things in life and do so many things in life. And when you're just sitting back and not trying, that's annoying as Hell. It really is. See, I ain't cuss. No. Right now, since the pandemic, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I do have degrees. Yes, I do. I do have certificates. Yes, I do. But I quit my job a year ago when the pandemic, like, I think it was March of last year or April. I don't know when I quit. I think it was March or April of last year. You know how your girl work? I'm back in school, first of all. I'm always in school for something. But I'm back in school. And I still make my own money. No. I'm not hitting the clock. I make my own money on my time. I may work, and this is no kidding, maybe 5 to 6 hours out of a day. I work most of the time 6 days a week. And most of the time I work when the kids are at school. But I like to have my own. So I may only bring in $600-700 a week. But I have a good husband. My husband isn't trying. I'm not saying my husband is perfect, but my husband cherishes his family. He cherishes me and he cherishes his kids. Now, I'm not saying that he'll never do nothing wrong or he's never done nothing wrong. But same goes for me. So, but let me get back into my question, y'all. Enough about that. So, y'all know it wouldn't be me if I didn't crack a joke about it, right? I can't sing. Ooh, that mimosa good. Your girl can't sing. But, let me tell y'all what I did. Can't sing. Okay? Remember that. Can't sing. Alright. This is my logic on why some women was doing the things that they did, right? So, back in the day, everybody was listening to who? All of the good music, right? Betty Wright was one of the good ones, right? She was telling y'all it was okay to have a cheating man. Wasn't she? Y'all remember her saying this right here? A piece of man is better than no man at all. So I'm gonna keep what I got and I'm gonna run with it. And then she said this part right here. Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man and he's doing the best he can. I heard him say, don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man and he's doing the best he can. So they listening to Betty back then, right? Now, I love me some Betty, right? Betty was tripping. All them songs was good. They was good. They was on beat and they was good. Like, After the Pain. all of that. I love me some. I love her. But she was putting some bad stuff in y'all head, okay? She was putting some that was not okay. It was not okay. He's not doing the best that he can if he's sleeping with this one and that one, okay? All right? A lot of y'all, back in the day, y'all got sisters and brothers that y'all still don't know about, okay? Just let you know. I'm playing, y'all. I'm playing. Okay. And then, who else I compare Betty to? Okay. So, I compare Betty from the back in the day, right? So, for right now, I started off with, who did I start off with? Okay, in the 2000s, they started listening to who? The shoes on my feet, I brought it. The clothes I'm wearing, I brought it. The rock I'm rocking, I brought it. Cause I depend on me if I want it. Destiny's Child, right? Destiny's Child told them anything that they want, they can buy it themselves. And what they need a man for? All right? That's what she told them. And then, B. Can't forget about Beyonce. Beyonce told him she could buy her own drink. And then she told him what? To the left, to the left. So, it could be a lot to do with the music. Because back then, you had a lot of women and a lot of people singing about how they was doing this and how they was doing that. But they didn't have too many uplifting women songs. Now, they have so many uplifting women songs to where a lot of these women think that they only need a man for one thing, which is not true. But a lot of these songs have women thinking that they need a man for only one thing because they making their own money now. They taking care of their kids. Now, it can be done because guess what? I did it by myself. I have left daddy room. I have paid my own mortgage, took care of my daughter, paid my car note, paid all my bills. Your girl did not complain about it. Every morning, I made my breakfast, made my daughter breakfast, picked her up, dropped her off by my auntie, was at work for 3:45, 4 o'clock in the morning, worked that 14-hour to 16-hour shift, went and got my baby, cooked dinner, yes, every day. Cooked breakfast, cooked dinner one day, leftovers the next. So it can be done. But if you have a good man, it shouldn't have to be done like that. It shouldn't. It should be an equally thing. So this was all over the place video, y'all. But this was supposed to be about breakfast. I have notes on how this video was supposed to go. This video ain't go nothing like how it was supposed to go at all. And I ain't eat none of my food. I'm going to be starving. It was fun though. Y'all gonna be like, that girl crazy. I ain't about to sit here and watch this whole video about her ranting. I don't know, but what y'all think? Put in the comment section below. What do y'all think is different about women? And they put up with it now. They really do. They put up with it now. I'm not saying that just back in the day, women put up with the infidelity and the men cheating and all that. Because they do the same thing now. But it was more common back in the day. So, what are some of y'all opinions? What do y'all think? What do y'all think is the reason? And I want to challenge a couple of people to do the Big Belly Breakfast Challenge. Thank you so much, Big Belly Pie, for coming up with this challenge. This was a great challenge. I'm going to have the people somewhat on the screen who I challenged. I had fun doing this. I also had a mimosa before this. And y'all know I can't drink. And I put about this much. Oh, y'all can't see. Hold on. About this much was alcohol. And I just topped it off with the orange juice. But it tastes so good. Alright, y'all have a good day. I love y'all. I'm going to see you when I see you. No, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Excuse me. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow with Xtina Grubbs challenge. I forgot the name of it. But I'm going to see y'all tomorrow with Xtina Grubbs challenge. And congratulations, sis, on your 2-year anniversary and also on your 7K subscribers. And I love you. I love you, Big Belly Bob and the Big Happy family. Y'all keep up the good work, and y'all keep them rolling. Praying for MRTV, Dr. Cowboy. Praying that everything is okay, fast healing. Love you. Y'all go check them out as well. And that's it for the blabbering. I've been drinking too much. Bye, y'all. Blessings.